All right, good morning, guys, and welcome back to a new pre-market analysis. Today it's Wednesday, the 10th of July, and we're here. We're back, we're ready. I didn't do analysis yesterday. I used my time differently yesterday morning, so took it easy and did some different stuff, but we're here. So let's dive into the charts and see what it has to offer. Let's see what happened, because for now, it looks like our analysis is going to play out. Well, not really, um, as of yet, because in the forecast we said we want to see price get up here. That didn't happen yet, but we did take previous weekly highs. So that's first thing we notice here. Now that we took previous weekly highs, we can look for lower pricing, but it is still quite correctional. We do have liquidity here building up to the downside, market open price, and that Friday low. But overall, it is still quite correctional to the downside, and we can't ignore that. So we do have previous daily highs up here. We've got previous daily lows down here. And yeah, if you just mark it out like this, just make it a little bit more clear. Liquidity, then you get your early sellers here, or not even, but just those London sellers there. So let's quickly zoom in to that and see what that move looks like. Yeah, quite straightforward. Price going back up. Not really any early sellers. Um, nope, that's low at that high. Only set is here where we break below here, but that's not really early sellers. So you could say you have a low that led to a high. If you count this as your high, you have a low that led to that high. Filling that gap, that could be your break. So this could be your set of early sellers. Um, Definitely is though. Ooh, I can make a case study about this. So you have your early sellers here, bearish break there. It is an entry after London. We can't ignore that, but it is a nice trade though. I think it's like this. Let me go to the 1 minute. Yeah, I'll make a case study on this trade. Okay. Um, where's my notes? Quick note. Case study on Monday short. Make a case study on Monday short trade. Okay, so that's cool. That's nice. Um, and you can clearly see where that came from, right? So the only thing I need to watch now is what's the risk to reward, because I only want to give you proper trades. Doesn't need to show you, don't need to show you break even trades. So about 401, um, up this high, 430, 35. 4.3, okay. Yeah, so let's leave it there. And let's continue with our analysis. So for today, what we're looking at, we've got, damn, a lot of notifications distracting me. We've got liquidity building up to the upside here. It is moving quite slow, but we can't ignore that we have a low, a high, psych, high, low, like that. So you can just take it from here as well, but we have a low, a high, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. Then we have our proper bearish break here. And now the real thing is that we get back into discounted pricing. No, we did not as of yet. So for shorts, it is a bit tricky. You can clearly see momentum to the downside, correction on the way up, distribution, price moves down, correction on the way up, push down, on the way up, push down, and now it's correctional again. So following most recent structure, you could take a look at this area here. If you go to the 5 minute, that's all filled already. Now that's all filled, so that wouldn't be it. Okay, interesting. Because I wanted to say, yeah, that we could sell from this area. That seems to be quite all right. Seems to be a good area to sell from. But now looking at price and how these ranges are filled, I might actually wait for price to get up here and then look for a sell. Because we can clearly see that we have that, um, what's it called? 1 hour for value gap over there. We've got 50-minute order block as well. So if you go to the 1 hour, it's better. So for a high probability short, I'll wait for this area and then take a short. Sorry for my nose noises. This is Monday short. Yeah. And Tuesday I didn't do analysis. Monday I wasn't trading because I had work to do. So and now we have liquidity. Yeah, this is a good trade. So we've got Asia highs there as well. Those Asia highs are just taken out. But Asia low is still being intact. And doesn't mean that price needs to go there to get a trade. It can just follow this thingy going on here because we got liquidity building up. We've got liquidity building up here, so it does make sense. Or there is reason enough to move lower. We did take the highs. We did take previous weekly highs. So moving lower does make sense. But just for a high probability trade, I would wait for price to get up here and then take the short. In that case, could we take any long trades? Well, we didn't take Asia lows. We didn't take previous daily lows. We don't have a bullish structure to work with. So no, we cannot take any longs because this will be the minor structure of this major range, and that's still bearish as well. So doesn't make sense to buy there. So for EU shorts from there, then GU. Oh, that's good. To look out to the internal range liquidity there. So there you have your break. That's clean. That's neat. Nothing else to say about that. But if we take a look, um, extreme pricing, internal range liquidity taken, and now we get that bearish intent is stepping in really. Um, I'm not sure, or I'm not sure if I agree with the arrow I drew there. Um, because of this break here, and then the way price reacted here. So it took that internal range liquidity over here and then gave the move and then created this lag to the downside, followed by that other leg to the upside. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Path. We have a low, a high. Check if we broke there. It doesn't matter really. So initially I said, okay, we have a low, a high, but that doesn't make sense either. And now I'm messing up. But because then this leg wouldn't count, but this is a valid leg as well. So this one doesn't count at all. But another reasoning is that we have a low, a high, and then the higher low here, and the weight price just wicks above here and then turns around, indicates to me, okay, that's a proper leg. Lower low, lower high, lower low. So for us to take shorts, we have a nice 50-minute supply zone there. We have some liquidity sitting just below that. So that would be my short area. Can I take any longs? Well, pretty much same story as an EU, although we do, no, we don't. So we have previous daily lows again being intact. Previous daily highs still up here. Asia highs just been taken out. Asia lows still here. So could we take any longs? Well, I don't long before Asian session or Asian higher lows. So I'll have to wait for price to be taken out here, or need some proper 50-minute structure, but we don't have that here. So I don't wait for that. Other than that, no, I don't see any reasoning to long right now or anything valid. Yeah, you could follow this structure, but that's not in my nature to trade inside Asian session from here. Especially not if we didn't take any other form of liquidity to the downside. If we took previous day lows or previous weekly lows and then get that turnaround, then yes, we can take a trade from inside the session. But other than that, I don't do that. So yeah, for GU, I'm just looking at shorts from here. And that's it. Then let's go to DXY. DXY gave us that turnaround. Happy to that we finally got that. Um, because my bias is literally it remains the same, right? We're still looking at that higher pricing on the high time frames. So and it looks very clean to me now to move higher. And again, we can't ignore liquidity to the downside, but we can follow the most recent structure at the moment, which is bullish. So we look at higher highs, meaning that an EU and GU, we're looking at lower lows. Yeah, and that's pretty much today's pre-market analysis. I know I didn't cover any major structures. I just focused on the most recent price action today because that's where we are right now. And I feel like you guys already know what's going on here. So yeah, we just focus on these areas. Um, and GU is looking cleaner at the moment because EU has that slightly larger range. And of course, we can look for, or it's possible to sell from here already, but why would you sell from here if you have all these highs lining up there, right? It doesn't make sense. So I'd rather miss out than and wait for that liquidity to be taken out than getting stopped out for no reason if you know that there's a possibility for price to come up higher. So yeah, that's today's pre-market analysis. Catch you guys in the market. Wish you guys good luck and peace out.